Steps off the highway, boots worn and stained. A city boy lost under wide open plains. They'll storm his jeans, a tight suitcase in hand, looking for a place to finally stand. The neon nights fade to a sky so wide, and something sad starts to come alive. He's at a place, but in his element, finding peace where the wild wind whips between the tall grass and the old pine trees. Is where the river runs free. Morning coffee, sips at a country store, faces that greet like they've known him before. Simple smiles that don't need to be tamed, a kind of home found around the bend. The hum of the town feels like it's sweet but friend, a melody that soothes away the pain. He's out of place, but in his element, finding peace where the wild wind whips between the tall grass and the old pine trees. He's where the river runs free. No more crowded streets, no more city fights, just the quiet stars and the cool moonlight. He's learning how to breathe, how to let it be. And a world that feels like it's crafted for him. He's out of place, but in his element, finding peace where the wild wind went between the tall grass and the old pine trees. Was where the river runs free. Where the river runs free. It's finally found a place to call home on this sacred He stepped inside that worn-out bar, guitar slung low and back, a chin held high despite the crowd who ready to attack. They said he's wrong for dreaming big, for singing his own tune, but that old stage was where he felt the sunshine through the moon. His fingers danced on battered strings, a voice that carried through the night. The words were doubted, every line found home beneath the neon light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. His stories went like winding roads of love lost down these streets, of dusty boots and back roads worn where heart and hard work meet. Though judgment hung in whispered tones, he stood and faced the fray. Every song a little victory in the settling of the day. The piano soft, mellow keys, drums that tap a steady time, bass that hums a gentle strength, and strings that hold the climb. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. No velvet ropes, no city lights, just honest hearts and no porch swings, where a man's true worth isn't found in suits or rings, but in the songs that mend the breaks, that lift us when we fall, and in the courage to keep singing, standing tall. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So here's to those who choose the road less known, with a voice that's real and a heart of stone. In every bar, under soft light, the song goes on. The bar sings he's right.
I rolled into that one-horse town with my sixth string on my worn-out boots. Didn't want no strangers hanging round, but I knew I'd find the truth. The face is cold, the door slammed tight, like I wasn't welcome in their light. But I set my case down by the old bar rail and started telling tales. I'm just a stranger with a song to sing, playing where they said I don't belong. But every note that fills the smoky air turns the cold looks warm and fair. With the melody's gentle sway, I'm winning hearts where none would stay. Just a stranger with a song, but tonight I'm where I belong. Old Joe at the corner raised a glass, and Mary's eyes began to glow. The fiddle cried, the piano danced, and suddenly the whole town knows. The stories flow like river bends from me to old forgotten friends. I play the hurts, the joys, the fight, and bring their hearts to life. just a stranger with a song. But tonight I'm where I belong. Sometimes the path ain't smooth or clear, but music's got a way to heal and steer from lonely nights to open doors. I'm finding love on these worn-out floors. I'm just a stranger with a song to sing, playing where they said I don't belong. But every note that fills the smoky air turns the cold looks warm and fair. With a melody's gentle sway, I'm winning hearts where none would stay. Just a stranger with a song, but tonight I'm where I belong. She packed her bags one Friday night, said she's chasing bright city lights, left our dusty roads and the neon bars for diamond rings and fancy cars. I watched her go with a bittersweet smile, knew it wouldn't last, but it took a while. 'Cause I'm richer in laughs, richer in friends, got old guitars and a bottle that never ends. She's counting gold, but I'm counting days spent under stars in these small town ways. Yeah, she left for rich love and shiny things, but I'm richer than her diamonds with the joy this life brings. Friday nights down in Murphy's place, jokes flying round, smiles on every face. We raise our glasses full, toast to the night. Simple pleasure that just feel right. I don't need a palace or a fancy ring, just honest friends and the songs we sing. 'Cause I'm richer in laughs, richer in friends, got old guitars and a bottle that never ends. She's counting gold, but I'm counting days spent under stars in these small town ways. Yeah, she left for rich love and shiny things, but I'm richer than her diamonds with the joy this life brings. Sometimes I wonder if she's truly found the happiness that's solid, the kind that sound. But here in this worn out bar, I got no regrets, just memories and the friends I won't forget. 'Cause I'm richer in laughs, richer in friends, got melodies to heal and a heart that mends. She's chasing fortune, but I've got grace, living every moment in this familiar place. Yes, left for rich love and shiny things, but I'm richer than her diamonds with the joy this life brings. So here's to the nights, to the stories we share, to the warmth of a smile and the cool country air. She went for riches, but I've made my claim in love with a life that feels like a flame. Friday night lights flickered down Main Street, neon signs humming, same old heartbeat. She's got her favorite dress, lace and blue. He's jeans and faded tee with boots worn through. She's been waiting all week for this moment. He's just looking for a little something to own it. But when their eyes meet across the crowded floor, you can tell there's more than just a night in store. She's dressed up, he's turned up, sparks flying in the air, two worlds colliding, caught unaware. Laughs a little louder, heart's never enough. She's dressed up, he's turned up. The jukebox plays her old hometown song. They trade stories where they each belong. Her smile soft like a summer rain, his grin's wide chasing away the pain. They don't need fancy words to say it right, just a dance under the pale porch light. Time slows down when they're in that zone, two souls finding a place called home. She's dressed up, he's turned up, sparks flying in the air, two worlds colliding, caught unaware. Laughs a little louder, heart's never enough. She's dressed up, he's turned up. Maybe tomorrow they'll walk separate ways, but tonight the music in their hearts will play. A simple moment, a memory to keep under the stars where the quiet's deep. She's dressed up, he's turned up, sparks flying in the air, two worlds colliding, caught unaware. Laughs a little louder, heart's never enough. She's dressed up, he's turned up. The night fades slow, but the feeling stays in the warmth of that southern haze. She's dressed up, he's turned up, and something real just woke up. I rode in past the velvet ropes where champagne's chilled but the laughter's cold. High heels tap on marble floors, but I'm feeling like I don't belong here at all. The silver spoons and fancy gowns, they don't stir the fire that's burning down. So I found my place where the neon's bright, where the night's alive and the music's right. I'm singing loud in the dive bars where the jukebox plays my kind of songs, with a cold glass and an easy smile. This is the life I've been waiting so long. No fancy rooms, no velvet lines, just a small town heart and a freedom that shines. Yeah, I'm late to the light, but I'm finally home in the corner of some dive bar where I roll. Leather boots
songs to tell, I've got to tell. Forget those crystal chandeliers, the smoky rooms where I forget my fears. The city's glitz just blinds my eyes, but here I see the truth, no disguise. I'm singing loud in the dive bars where the jukebox plays my kind of songs, with a cold glass and an easy smile. This is the life I've been waiting so long. No fancy rooms, no velvet lines, just a small town heart and a freedom that shines. Yeah, I'm late to the light, but I'm finally home in the corner of some dive bar where I roll. Let the silver spoons keep the polished gold. I'll take the honest nights that never get old. Here's to the misfits, the lost and the free. Raise your glass, this is where we're meant to be. I'm singing loud in the dive bars where the jukebox plays my kind of songs, with a cold glass and an easy smile. This is the life I've been waiting so long. No fancy rooms, no velvet lines, just a small town heart and a freedom that shines. Yeah, I'm late to the light, but I'm finally home in the corner of some dive bar where I roll. So here's to the nights that feel just right, late to the party, but home by the light. He stepped through velvet ropes, no invite in his hand. Dusty boots meet polished floors in this high-class land. Tuxes and shiners, swirling glass and pearl, but nobody knows the story behind that rugged world. A stranger in a tux, that's just a borrowed dress, but he's got a grin that breaks the cold and the unrest. Uninvited, but he owns the room, with a crooked smile and a bottle of cold beer. He don't need fancy names or a silver spoon, just a past you can't buy and a heart sincere. He finds a corner seat by the piano man's keys, strumming tales of the road and worn out dreams. With every step, every laugh, he steals a scene, like an old song that's rough around the seams. They whisper, who's that guy? But he couldn't care less. He's got stories to tell and no need to impress. Uninvited, but he owns a room, with a crooked smile and a bottle of cold beer. You don't need fancy names or a silver spoon, just a past you can't buy and a heart sincere. Maybe he's not welcome in their polished circle scene, but in his worn leather jacket, he's a part of something real. The laughs, the scars, the simple joys and fights. It's the kind of freedom they can't buy for any price. Uninvited, but he owns a room, with a crooked smile and a bottle of cold beer.
He don't need fancy names or a silver spoon, just a past you can't buy and a heart sincere. So here's to the outliers, the ones who don't belong, raising up a glass to the honest and strong. Uninvited, but he owns a room tonight, with charm and a beer beneath the evening light. Well, I grew up on a dirt road where my grandpa used to play an old beat-up guitar that saw better days. Mama told me softly, son, just wait your turn. But my hands found strings, and that fire started to burn. Neighbors shake their heads, neighbors talk at night, but I kept strumming on through the fading light. I sing with pride, not permission, no asking for a sign. My voice is my own and this song's mine to shine. Through every doubt and every fight, I'm standing here singing proud into the night. Down at the local bar they say, boy, slow your roll. But the music calls louder deep down in my soul. Each note's a piece of dreams, a story I can't hide. I'm not waiting for somebody else to light my fire inside. They might not understand the way I choose to go, but this is my path, and this is what I know. I sing with pride, not permission, no asking for a sign. My voice is my own and this song's mine to shine. Through every doubt and every fight, I'm standing here singing proud into the night. Sometimes the road gets lonely and the questions start to ring, but there's truth in every melody that my heart has to bring. I won't wait for a nod, won't wait for a crown. This song's about living, not being held down. I sing with pride, not permission, no asking for a sign. My voice is my own and this song's mine to shine. Through every doubt and every fight, I'm standing here singing proud into the night. Here's to the dreamers who won't back down. We sing with pride, we're our own crown. Down a dusty two-lane in a small town life, I was nursing a heart that just wasn't right. The bars were full, but I felt alone, till I heard them play that old country tone. The screen door slammed and I walked inside a smoky room where the heartache hides. Strumming strings and a familiar beat pulled me up right out of my seat. When the music found me, I started to heal. In a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel, lost love in my pockets but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. She was a singer with a withered smile, telling stories of pain and love a while. Her voice was rough, her words were true, like they were written just for me and you. The fiddle cried and the piano sighed, every note cut deep where my feelings lied. In that smoky haze I found my way through every melody that carried my pain away. When the music found me, I started to heal. In a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel, lost love in my pockets but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. No neon lights could outshine that night, where strangers turned to friends in the firelight. A broken heart learned to dance again. With every chord I found my friend. When the music found me, I started to heal. In a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel, lost love in my pockets but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. So if you're wandering with your heart on the line, find a place where the songs unwind. 'Cause when the music finds you, you'll see it's true. It can mend the broken parts inside you. Walked in late, the kind of guy who doesn't mind the fuss, wearing worn out boots instead of a tux they told him to clutch. The city's bright lights couldn't change the dirt on his soul. He's got a grin wider than the floor of that old smoky hole. The valet's glance was judging, doorman gave a sigh, but he's got his own kind of style, and he ain't gonna lie. He's uninvited, boots not tucks, proud of his barroom roots, laughing through the whispers while he's tapping his old boots. Not looking for your silver spoon, no place at your fancy ball, with a whiskey grin and a cheeky spin. He's the king of the hall. Tables full of suits, but he's telling tales with that worn-out hat, of nights under neon signs and the friends he ain't forgot. They're pouring champagne while he's got a beer in his hand, but his stories hit harder than that orchestra's grandstand. They say, sir, this isn't your kind of night, with a sneer so tight, but he just chuckles softly. He's the fire in the twilight. He's uninvited, boots not tucks, proud of his barroom roots, laughing through the whispers while he's tapping his old boots. Not looking for your silver spoon, no place at your fancy ball, with a whiskey grin and a cheeky spin. He's the king of the hall. In a room full full of diamonds. He's a coal that shines true. No velvet ropes or invitations can rewrite his own truth. He'll raise a glass to stories that real hearts choose to tell. In worn-out boots, he found a place that suits him well. He's uninvited boots, not tucks, proud of his barroom roots, laughing through the whispers while he's tapping his old boots. Not looking for your silver spoon, no place at your fancy ball, with a whiskey grin and a cheeky spin. He's the king of the hall. So here's to the ones that don't fit the mold or play the part, with boots on their feet and truth in their heart.
She grew up where the wildflowers bloom, in a little town where the summer feels like June. He was just a boy with a beat in his soul, drumsticks in his hands, chasing that rock and roll. Two different worlds, but a crossroads that call. A dance in the moonlight where hearts never fall. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night, two lives coming together, everything felt right. Watch sunsets paint the sky in golden red. He played melodies that turned the night ahead. And through small town streets and the neon light bars, they found love in the spaces between the stars. Their footprints in time, written soft on the sand. A song and a dance, crafted hand in hand. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night, two lives coming together, everything felt right. The music's low and the quiet comes nearby, they hold on to the moments, no need to say goodbye. His guitar sings a lullaby, her heart keeps the beat, in this love that's honest and so easy to keep. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night, two lives coming together, everything felt right. Yeah, she found romance, and he found rhythm, two souls tied together in their own sweet kingdom.
He walked in like a memory nobody called for. Guitar case worn and a voice rough but pure. Boots on the floor where the dust had settled low. Started singing songs only the heart could know. Every note he played felt like a late night confession. Strings bending truths wrapped in a quiet session. But he's an unwelcome guest in this old barroom life, singing to ghosts on a long, lonesome night. Yet when his voice breaks through the silence and thin air, even the hardest hearts can't help but care. Flannel shirt stained by years of open roads, eyes that have seen more than the stories he told. Laughed with the bartender, then whispered a prayer for a place called home that just ain't anywhere there. Every song a sorry tale wrapped in sweet melody. He's the unwelcome truth in our faded memory. But he's an unwelcome guest in this old barroom life, singing to ghosts on a long, lonesome night. Yet when his voice breaks through the silence and thin air, even the hardest hearts can't help but care. In the back of this room, where no one's looking his way, the stories he tells chase the silence away. He's the song nobody asked for but can't forget, a reminder of love and loss tangled in a duet. He's an unwelcome guest in this old barroom life, singing to ghosts on a long, lonesome night. Yet when his voice breaks through the silence and thin air, even the hardest hearts can't help but care. So let him play on, let that melody loose. In a world full of noise, his songs are the truth. Though he lingers like a chill, you can't quite fight. He's the last song for the night, the last song for the night.
In a small town bar where the neon's low, she stepped on stage, the spotlight stole. A voice like fire, a heart untamed. She left the crowd forever changed. He sat at the end with a worn-out grin, fingers tapping on the silver rim. A jukebox humming his favorite song, playing memories all night long. She chased the bright lights down the dusty road. He found his peace in that old abode. Two stories spun in the same old town. One lost the crown, the other found. She got applause, he got a jukebox shining in the dark, spinning out the past. She held the cheers, he held the silence, different kinds of glory that never last. But But in that moment under dim lit skies, she's singing loud, he's keeping time. Her name was whispered from every tongue, but pride can break what can't be undone. She walked away from a crowded stage, left behind the dreams, turned a page. He watched her go, a bittersweet smile, played one more song, sat there a while. The jukebox told of a simple truth: sometimes the sound outlasts the youth. She reached for fame beyond the open fields. He held the nights and the songs he feels. Two hearts beating in separate ways, one chasing stars, one counting days. She got applause, he got a jukebox shining in the dark, spinning out the past. She held the cheers, he held the silence, different kinds of glory that never lasts. But in that moment under dim lit skies, she's singing loud, he's keeping time. Maybe someday their paths will cross between the fame and the faded gloss. Till then he'll play that old machine, and she'll chase every stage and dream. And she got applause, he got a jukebox shining in the dark, spinning out the past. She held the cheers, he held the silence, different kinds of glory that never lasts. But in that moment under dim lit skies, she's singing loud, he's keeping time. He got the crowd, he got the song, two pieces of a life moving along. She got applause, he got a jukebox, both holding on, both letting go.
Neon lights flickering on Main Street tonight. Dusty boots tap on the floor where we used to dance right. The old jukebox spins a song we once knew so well. Now each note cracks like the stories that we couldn't tell. I reach for the button, expecting your smile, but the music's too loud and it's been quite a while. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. You left me with ashes in this worn out town bar. Every corner's a memory, every drink's a scar. The bartender knows my story, fills another glass slow. The lights bend like my heart whenever that sad song rolls. I try to forget you with every refrain, but that jukebox plays our pain again and again. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. Maybe someday that door, find a silent place where music's no more. But tonight the strings and the drums, they pull me back in to a love that was lost in the fight I can't win. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. So I'll sit here alone with the night and the sound, till the jukebox grows quiet and my heart comes unwound. And my heart comes unwound.
Clear the table, set the lights just right. Friends all gathered around, but you were out of sight. Sent your name on a card, but it went astray. Still I heard your voice like it was here today. No RSVP, but the stories you'd share felt like you never left, like you were right there. His RSVP got lost in the mail, but his voice didn't fade away. In every word and every laugh, he's still here today. Across the mile, through the silence and the years we missed, he never missed a word. No, he's right here in this. Old friends telling tales we used to know, about the roads he'd take when he was ready to go. Every joke, every song that he once played, in the hum of the night, his memories stay. No seat been empty as long as we keep him alive. In the stories and the songs, he continues to drive. His RSVP got lost in the mail, but his voice didn't fade away. And every word and every laugh, he's still here today. Crossing miles, through the silence and the years we missed, he never missed a word. No, he's right here in this. So light a candle up, let that soft guitar play. We're holding on to all the things we'd say, even if his name's not written on that list. He shows up every time we reminisce. His RSVP got lost in the mail, but his voice didn't fade away. In every word and every laugh, he's still here today. Crossing miles, through the silence and the years we missed, he never missed a word. No, he's right here in this. No paper, no pen could ever replace the warmth in his voice, the smile on our face. He never missed a word. No, he's right here in this. With dusty boots, just a kid from the county line. No satin tie or polished shoes, but a smile you'd kill to find. He laughed loud by the firelight, with his stories wild and free. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals, just the way it's got to be. The city folks might frown and stare, but he don't care, no, he's alive. And every song he belts that grin, you feel the beat that drives. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. Bar stools and moonshine, dirt roads under his wheels. Every word's a memory, every chord's something real. Those twangy strings and a voice that burns like home. He's painting pictures in the dark, in a language all his own. City lights try to dim that spark, but can't touch his soul's bright flame. In every song and every laugh, he carves his place, makes his name. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. No fancy cuffs, no polished hands, just the rhythm of the heartland. Finding freedom in the simple things, like a worn leather strap. The songs he sings, he's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. So when the crowd is quiet, he still feels alright. Too proud for tuxes, grinning through the night. He sat down with his old guitar just to pass the time, writing about the love he lost, every broken line. From the porch light to the empty bed, the memories stay strong. Every note he plays, it's where his soul belongs. A song born from the nights he cried alone, turns to whispers on the radio. His heart breaks a hit song now, playing through but clear, telling tales of love and loss they wish they'd never hear. A song born from the nights he cried alone, and turns to voices that he's never known. His heart breaks, a hit song now, playing through the towns. Every voice is singing what he's feeling deep down. What hurt him turned to music, a story pure and true. From the pain he never wanted came a melody that grew. He never asked for this kind of fame, just wanted to forget her name. But now his story's everywhere, a gentle balm for souls who care. His heart breaks, a hit song now, playing through the towns. Every voice is singing what he's feeling deep down. What hurt him turned to music, a story pure and true. From the pain he never wanted came a melody that grew. On every radio, in every bar, his heart breaks, healing hearts not far. A song that rises from goodbyes, and honest truth, his spirit flies. Out on Main Street on a Friday night, she's telling stories under neon lights. Her laughter spills across the crowded bar, a little white, a little worn, who you are. But every eye's drawn to the stage where he's strumming the strings in a silver frame. The spotlight hits his worn out boots, a quiet king in pickup trucks and blue tunes. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's dancing in corners while he plays his hits. Two different worlds on the same old street. She owns the night while he owns the beat. It's not about the fame or the cheers that rise, it's the stories held deep in those honest eyes. She moves like summer heat in a step, he's steady as rain. Promises kept, they come together when the night winds down. Two hearts, two songs in a small town sound. Her friends all say she's a fine bride. He's a calm river flowing through the night, between the rhythm and the cheers outside. They find a place where their worlds collide. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's dancing in corners while he plays his hits. Two different worlds on the same old street. She owns the night while he owns the beat. It's not about the fame or the cheers that rise, it's the stories held deep in those honest eyes. No need for glitter or fancy lights, just a worn-out stage and a Friday night. And every song and every sway, they find their home in the simple way. The party's for her, but the spotlight's his. She's dancing in corners while he plays his hits. Two different worlds on the same old street. She owns the night while he owns the beat. It's not about the fame or the cheers that rise, it's the stories held deep in those honest eyes.
her heart set wrong. The party's hers, the spotlight shines. Two souls under these small town skies.
There's a little honky-tonk just down on Main, where the bar keeps pouring and the memories remain. His worn-out boots hit that creaking old wood, pouring out stories nobody else could. The neon signs flicker, but he stands tall in a world where the music's the heart of us all. His stage is sticky floors and stomping feet, where every song's got a rhythm and a heartbeat. Faded jeans, a guitar, and a weathered stool, singing truth to a crowd that loves the honest and the cool. He's played through the nights when the jukebox was dead, lost in the chords that danced inside his head. Sweat on his brow, but a smile in his eye, singing out dreams under neon sky. From dusty towns to the city lights glow, he carries the stories only music knows. His stage is sticky floors and stomping feet, where every song's got a rhythm and a heartbeat. Faded jeans, a guitar, and a weathered stool, singing truth to a crowd that loves the honest and the cool. And when the crowd fades and the lights go down, he packs up his songs without a frown, knowing the night's memories will keep him warm until he's back where the music is born. His stage is sticky floors and stomping feet, where every song's got a rhythm and a heartbeat. Faded jeans, a guitar, and a weathered stool, singing truth to a crowd that loves the honest and the cool. Yeah, the sticky floors and those stomping feet are the heart of the story he's living to be. Out past the neon light, that old Friday night, he's stepping through the door, boots dragging just right. No silver tie, no fancy fold, just worn jeans and a story told in every line on his sun-kissed skin. You see the miles and where he's been. He's got a smile that runs deep like the river's been, and a look that says he's more than just a friend.
'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, wrapped in country chords and barroom cheers. A handshake, firm, eyes steady and clear, living life real, no need to pretend. Yeah, the only suit he wears, it fits just right on dusty roads and Friday nights. He's the kind of man your mama said you'd find, with a heart full of truth and a quiet mind, playing six-string truths at the honky-tonk sound, where stories rise and dreams are found. No silver spoon, but he's rich and right, living by the stars under wide open skies. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, wrapped in country chords and barroom cheers. A handshake, firm, eyes steady and clear, living life real, no need to pretend. You're the only suit he wears, it fits just right on dusty roads and Friday night. When the jukebox spins those old familiar tunes, he's laughing with friends beneath the harvest moon. It's in the way he moves, the stories he shares, how he carries hope like the summer air. Yeah, the only suit he wears is confidence, wrapped in country chords and barroom cheers. A handshake, firm, eyes steady and clear, living life real, no need to pretend. Here, the only suit he wears, it fits just right on dusty roads and Friday night. So here's to the man who's genuine and true, no need for silver, just honest through and through. The only suit he wears is confidence, and that's the kind of man you can always depend.